Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to Maypole Farm version 3. Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Maypole Farm. This is version 3 and will require a new start. But if you're already playing version 2, I know you're on the PC then, you can do a limited amount of damage, shall we say, rather than a new start if you want to keep your farmlands and your equipment. So if you copy the follow XMLs from your V2, vehicles, farms, farmland, items and career, then put them in a separate folder, start the game in version 3, quit the game, save it and quit the game, and then paste your files into the version 3 game, and you will keep your equipment, your farmlands and all that kind of stuff. You will lose stuff in the silos, and I'll show you the farms, how they've changed a little bit if you've got equipment on there, so you can move them. Oh, in this version 3, let's have a look at the map. We're right, let's zoom out. So we start with these lands here, 66, 68, 67, 85, 84, 86, 90. This little area there, which is your chickens, and this centre farm. Now, I have come in farm manager mode, and you do get your 1.5 million, no loan, and you don't own anything, no equipment, no lands. So this is in new farmer mode. And what I'll do is I will reset this vehicle so we can drive up to the farm, and there you go, it's spawned at the shop, as we can see just here. So that's the respawn point. There's 6 farms on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So quite a good multiplayer map if you wish to go that way. Right, let's have a look at the equipment. You don't have any equipment leased, and in your small tractors you have 3. You have the Massey Ferguson 2 Masseys and the Booher 6105. So there we go. 3 small tractors. In the medium tractors we have the Voltra 8750. You have a wheel loader class. You have a car, a fertilizer spreader, the Amazon ZA TS3200. I had to put that extra 0 in there. You've got a roller for your grasslands. And your mowers, you've got the Kuhn GMD3123F and the GMD 8730-FF, your back mowers. You have a tedder, so you're all set up for your cows and your grass care here. You've got a windrower, a small forage wagon, you have a small baler, you have a bale loader, a front loader arm, a bale fork, silage fork, a small low loader, and a couple of weights. So you're all set up for your grass care. Right, let's jump on this beastie here, and we'll nip up to the first farm. There you go, there's a fuel station right there near the shop. There is no traffic on the map. I've not checked out the AI splines, to be honest. Now this map is being submitted to ModHub for console and things. If it doesn't get released on the ModHub, it will be going to be released on King Mods. That is what I've been told by Roy Cavalier, who has been kind enough to send me this early version 3. So this could be coming to a console near you. For you console players, bring a winker on. I do things properly, you know what I mean? So a few things have been added, put H in there again, on the farms, and so it's pretty much the same as it was before when I did the first loop, but the cow barns have been made into the ones with auto feed. That's what I'm trying to say. So you might find the crops have changed in the fields as well. The cotton's disappeared, I think, as a starting crop. It's up to you whether you want to. And you can see these sheds have changed to accommodate the new pens. So there was a shed here on the left. If you've got equipment in there, I suggest you move it out. I came into my game, and where you put the food here is it's got all my equipment in. I've got my rollers there, I've got my spreader there, and so before you put them into the XML, come into your V2 game and move your equipment. I would suggest pretty much the same. So we've got this auto feeding lot now, so don't block this area. There we go, goes into there. Round this area here you will see another large cow sedge. This area's changed. We have now on each farm a liquid store, liquid fertilizer tank. There you go. So here is the cow shed. Now these all hold, let's have a look, 850 head of cattle. That's quite some it's quite some cowage. You've got 2, so that'll keep you going. Now there was a silage bunker here, that's been moved over to this area, and we have on each farm fertilizer tank that you can fill, and you don't have to keep going to the shop. Over here is our chickens still, so pretty much the same, so that's all changed. Little changes around the area to fit the stuff in. And these hedges, what were solid, are all been replaced with oops, I've not got a chainsaw. One moment. Haha! I have a chainsaw. So these fences or hedgerows can now be, you can put a thing in them. There you go. A gap, a gateway. You can go along and get rid of the whole lot if you wish. There's one. There we go. Entirely up to you. Like I say, you can do a little damage if you change them XMLs over. Like I say, you will lose your stuff in your silos. The crops will change on your fields, and you might go back to August. let's have a look at the crop types here. So as you can see, there doesn't seem to be a lot of cotton. There's no cotton on the map anymore. And if we put the grass fields up, you can see a lot of grass around your farm for the cows and sheep. Let's dip back up this way. Here at the other pen, 700 cattle in there. Goodness gracious me. So you're gonna get your hands full looking after the animals. Another silage bunker just around here. Gate into this paddock. So you can have 16 horses. Gate into this paddock here. The sheep. And you can have 500 sheep. Hence you're starting with quite a few grass fields. And we're going to have a look at the chickens. 600 chickens you can have in this area here. Right, what I'll do is I'll take flight. We'll nip over to the south west of the map. We're going to have a look at the farm down there. What shall we do? Sure, I will drive. We'll drive so you can have a little look. Some people haven't seen the map, I suppose. So we'll drive to the first one, and then you can get an idea of the tightness of the map. It is a rather tight map. It's very nice, very beautiful, very well done. So fingers crossed, console people. Going left just down here. Do the outside view, you can see a little bit more. Can't zoom out any more than that. Oops, traffic. Easy, Tiger. I'm trying to look around. Oh, let him go. I'm coming round the next bend, I think it is. Just here on the left is the animal dealer. It's there. No gates into the fields. They're just so as you can see, the posts now are in the hedges. So they are cuttable, downable. There's a word. And this farm is just down here on the right hand side. Goes into that field. So this is quite a steep slope down. Or you can go a little bit further and there's a shallower entry into the farm. We'll go down a little bit. Go into the other one. We'll come out that one. House, sorry, house. So we come down to here. There's different animals, like there was no pigs on that main farm, but there are on some of the other farms. So there we go. There's the liquid silo again. There's your main silo. Lots of sheds here. Well, a little bit more spacious to move around, I think, than the last farm. Great big silage clamp. What have we got over here? I think this might be horses. Oh, I don't own the land. Don't forget, if you're buying the land, we've just bought this farm here. You'll have to buy the chicken coop. For the cows, you'll have to buy this. I think that's the cows, yes it is. So we'll buy them areas there, and I think there's a pen there, so we'll buy field 23 as well. There we go. So we'll buy all this area. Yeah, the signs are now showing up. So we've got 16 horses at this farm. Fuel tank. Sheep, we have 800. Chickens on this farm. Oh, come on. 1,000 chickens. Oh, blimey, Charlie. It's a cool number. I have this here, the silo, another silo. We have the third silo. And here we have 800 head of cattle. And a little bit more spacious, I think, this farmyard and the last one. And there's the automatic feeding system. So you can get around here and get out. I wouldn't put anything around here because of the auto feed system. And there's the cow pasture. Absolutely beautiful. So we're down here at this farm. What I'll do is we'll nip up to this third farm up here, near field 35. We're just coming into the farm now. Here we go. Not quite a spacious looking area. I have bought the area so we can have a look. We have 700 sheep, some sheds to put your stuff in, silo, your other silo over here. Look at this, quite open. There's your fertilizer silo. Chickens, I suppose. How many do we get at this one? Oops. 1,000 again. This looks to be horses. I've not bought that field. More stuff there, and there's your little trailer home. Liquid fur. Let me just check. There we go, I hadn't bought it. So 32,000 for the horse pasture. To give you more grass as well, 16 in there. So a great little multiplayer map. Right, we'll nip to the next farm and have a look round there. Okay, the next farm is not too far away. I think we'll drive over there. Come on, get round. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't think I am. we'll see. Go to the main road, do a right. Let's just check for the traffic. And the next right again. Oops, sorry hedgerow. Sorry sprue. That's not it. Here's the turning. Isn't it? Very beautiful map. Couple of places here. We'll have a look at them at the end where the productions are. Oops, sorry car. Sorry car. It was a bad idea to drive up here. Lovely undulation, shall we say, in the ground. This farm is just here on the left. There we go. What's your paintwork with that branch? When you come in here. Right. Where are we on the map? And let's buy the area. So we are here in the top, the northwest. Let's buy that. Buy this. And buy that. What's that little area there? Oh, that's field 52. That's not a little area. Turn off. So we have some more sheds straight away. Lovely jubbly. You can't beat sheddage. Here's chickens. Is it chickens? Pigs. Pigs this time. We've got 600 of them. Cold blimey. So a bit of a big pig farmer if you fancy it. There's your silo. There's your liquid silo. Oh, fertiliser tank. There's your slurry point for your pigs. It's gracious me. Third tank, your other little silo over there. Fuel. Cow shed. See what this one holds. And that out into that beautiful field there. Lovely tracks. $700 cows at this animal pen. I think that's all what's here, isn't it? Yeah. So cows and pigs at this one. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely. Right, the next farm on the map is way down, kind of centre south. That's this area here. So I'll join you down there, and then there's just this one to have a look at over here. So I think We're coming to our 5th farm. I think this is the way in. Aha! It took me a minute or 10 to find my way. Let's have a look around. So we've got our sheds, our silo, pull throughs a little bit. Awesome. So what do we have? Let's start at the beginning, because the beginning is a very good place to start. Pigs, 1,000. If you want to be having a pig empire, there we go, 1,000 pigs. There's the yard for them. Quite substantial. Oops. And quite a spacious yard, actually. Loving it. Seems as though I'm working the most cramped one. There's a horse farm with 16. Fuel tank. There's your added silos for your liquids and stuff. What we got here? Sheep, I think. 2 sheep farms. 700 here. And 1,000 there. So you can have 1,700 sheep on this farm. 32 new silos that's been added. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And the price for this sheep pen is 230, I call it 239,000. So what I'm going to do is go to this farm over here now. So that's going to cost me 109,000. A little bit in the middle. We will get that cow pasture there. The sheep pasture is that one, I think. That's the pigs. Whoops. Why is it not letting me? Thank you. And this one here, I believe, is the horses. So there we go. Let's go over there and have a look at that farm. I'll meet you over there. Here we are, just on the right hand side. There's no indication. So we'll pull into this. Let's just have a little look down here. Is that more sheddage? It most certainly is. Look at that, beautiful. Lovely little barn. Ooh. Will it? Can it? Will it? No. Fuel. How many in this cow one? It's a big pasture. 800 in this one. Oops, get over. There's your automatic feed system again. Steel silo. We've got sheep here, which is 500 in this one. That's the cows. That's a little bit of a tight one. Liquid. and solid silos. Come round here, so that bit in the middle I purchased. There's the chickens here. Oops, come on, it's a little bit out from the trigger. 500. More shed space. Your silo. So we have sheep, cattle, chicken, a bit of everything at this farm. Because there's your pigs, 700. Lovely area for the pigs. And here we have horses. So we've got horses, pigs, sheep and cows and chickens. Bit of everything at this farm. A little horse paddock. And that's it, ladies and gents. Quite seeing everything's here. This is quite a spacious farm. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way around. Into the fields there. Lovely jubbly. A very pretty map. Very, even if you're not in, if you're into your American big flat map things, you've got to admit this is a pretty darn beautiful map. Alright, let's have a look at the map for a last time. Whoops, as I slide my head down, get up. So there we are, boys and girls, the factories on the map. We have let's have a look. There you go, a lot of forestry too. If that's a thing that tickles your pickle. So we've got the tailor's shop, we've got the oil mill. Let me come down. A lot of little tracks to go and find. To get to this field here, I don't know. See, they're not. I can't. You can just make out some of the tracks. There you go. Down that way and up. But I come through field 20 along, past 14, 10 and 8, and round that way into that farm. So lots of little tracks you can have a look at. Down here we have the grape processor unit. We have spinnery, sawmill, bakery down at the bottom there, cereal factory, and the grain mill. There's your animal dealer. Come on. Sugar mill. And that's all I can see at the moment, folks. Like I say, you don't need to buy the BAGA. Well, you can't buy the BGA, but you can use it. Well, ladies and gents, that's it from me from Maypole Farm version 3. Hopefully it's coming to console. I want to thank CavalierRoy for letting me show the map and have a look round. Early access. Very much appreciated, so thank you. And let me know about changing the files over if you want to save your game from V2. And also a quick thank you to Bex, who's saved me a lot of space on my computer. I don't know how to use them, but she's helped me out there, so that's how I can make the videos again. And take care, everybody. Stay safe. Until next time, bye bye.